Hi, I'm Paola Dama, founder and CEO of NAMina Bio. NAMina Bio is building the integration layer for human-relevant translational evidence. Our goal is to help fragmented new approach methodologies, including organoids, organoid chip systems, dynamic 3D models, omics imaging, and AI-enabled analytics, become standardized, comparable, and decision-ready. The problem we are addressing is one of the largest bottlenecks in drug development, translational failure. Despite years of preclinical work, many therapeutic programs still fail when they reach the clinic. Development is expensive, slow, and uncertain. One reason is that early biological evidence is often generated from systems that do not fully capture the human biology. Even when advanced human-relevant models are used, the data often remain fragmented across different platforms, formats, partners, and experimental contexts. This is where NAMina Bio comes in. We are not claiming that one model can replace the full complexity of human biology, and we are not positioning NAMina as just another assay provider. The opportunity is bigger than that. NAMina is building the layer that connects human-relevant model systems, organizes their outputs, and turns complex experimental data into structured translational evidence. Today, NAM technologies are advancing quickly. We have organoids, organoid chip platforms, 3D bioprinted, dynamic culture systems, imaging, omics, and computational analytics. But this technology often operates in isolation. They generate valuable biological signals, but those signals are not always standardized, comparable, or easy to interpret together. This is the orchestration gap. NAMina Bio is designed to close that gap. NAMina Bio is built around 4 connected capabilities. First, an AI-enabled interpretation layer that harmonizes outputs from different human-relevant technologies. Second, a regulatory-aware structure that organizes evidence around context of use, endpoint relevance, characterization, traceability, and evidence readiness. Third, NAMina Atlas, our emerging intelligence framework for organizing signals, metadata, and model context. And fourth, decision-ready evidence packages that support R&D, partnership discussions, and future regulatory phases in development. The key point is simple. We don't replace NAM technologies, we make them work together. Our workflow starts with advanced NAM inputs, including partner-enabled technologies, human-relevant models, dynamic systems, imaging omics, and assay metadata. We then harmonize biological and technical signals, map them through the NAMina Atlas framework, interpret risk or response patterns, and convert the output into structured evidence package. The result is not just raw data, the result is decision support. A biotech or pharma team should be able to understand what does this model tell us, how reliable is the signal, what is biological context, what is the endpoint, and what metadata support the result, and how can this evidence inform a go-no-go safety, efficacy mechanism, or model selection decision. A key part of our long-term strategy is NAMina Atlas, our emerging cross-platform intelligence framework. Atlas is designed to organize the NAM signals, assay context, metadata, model history, biomarker patterns, and translation outputs. As more pilot studies and partner workflows are standardized, Atlas becomes more valuable. Every project strengthens the framework, improves comparability, and contributes to NAMINA's strategic data moat. We are building NAMINA in a regulatory-aware way. We are not claiming regulatory approval, and we are not overclaiming that NAMs replace animal testing overnight. Instead, we structure evidence around principles that matter: context of use, biological relevance, endpoints relevance, reproducibility, technical characterization, metadata, and traceability. This is important because the timing is changing. Regulatory momentum, scientific innovation, industry interest in human relevant models are converging. The field does not only need better models, it needs infrastructure that makes those models usable, interpretable, and scalable. Today, NAMina Bio is at the early platform readiness stage. We have built the foundation, a growing partner ecosystem across 3D models, organoid chip, dynamic systems, omics, and AI, pilot-ready workflows for safety, efficacy, mechanism, and model comparability, and the initial architecture for NAMina Atlas. Our near-term business model is based on structured pilot programs and translational evidence packages. These pilots can support oncology, toxicology, mechanism of action, model comparability, and human-relevant decision-making. Our long-term opportunity is to scale the intelligence layer, where every standardized project strengthens the platform and increases the value of the data architecture. We are now looking for 3 things: pilot partners, technology collaborators, and aligned investors. Pilot partners help validate the workflow in real translational use cases. Technology collaborators bring best-in-class human-relevant systems. Investors help us accelerate the build-out of NAMina Atlas and the scalable integration layer. The one thing I want investors to remember is this: NAMina Bio is not another isolated model provider. NAMina Bio is building the integration layer that helps the next generation of human relevant technologies become standardized, comparable, and decision ready. Thank you.